They're the proposals which have split opinion, but people across Brighton and Hove will now be able to have their say in the future of secondary school admissions. The council's launching an 8-week consultation looking to adjust catchment areas as pupil numbers fall in the city. It'll shake up the current system in a bid to close the attainment gap, which a local organisation says the changes will give children better opportunities.
It's really important that we break the system where if you can afford to live in an expensive part of town, then you have access to schools in those areas. Education is a public service. You shouldn't be able to buy your way into it.
If the council follows through with the proposals, it could see a mix-up in the social demographic makeup of classrooms.
You learn so much from being part of a wider society. You learn so much from having the viewpoint from different prospects.
However, for parents around Varndine and Dorothy Stringer, they have concerns, saying these proposals could mean hundreds of children not being able to go to the school in the community they live in.
The impact of those journeys on their daily activities, they're not going to be able to kind of get home to go to after school clubs, they won't be able to attend after school clubs, at the schools that they may get sent to, because by the time they come home it'll be later in the day, it'll be dark in the winter. This is a generation that's suffered incredibly in terms of its sort of mental well-being and things like that. And so to kind of deliberately pull communities apart is divisive, and it goes against everything that the community was actually asking for.
The council understands these concerns and say that's why it's gone to consultation.
We have to try and strike a balance between introducing some level of fairness where schools are oversubscribed, but also understanding the geographic reality of the city. We will discuss with parents and residents whether the proposals as they currently stand strike that right balance, but clearly where a school is oversubscribed there will be some parents who get a place and some who don't, and that's always disappointing, and we understand that.
People across the city will have to the end of January to make their voices heard in the consultation. Gabriel Morris in Brighton.